Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Zeri Rakan, even, I take over this.
Yeah.
But no, it is Zaya Rakan into what is mostly a melee composition. So I don't think
was at the ready, and he does actually eat it. And now,
oh, the timing window. Keen does have Ghost, and Kingen is low. Oh, he has his second R available as well. They need to respect this.
It's all about whether or not he can find the Q. He does just flash forward to get that slowdown, and that is going to guarantee it. Q lands, and there goes first blood for Lucid once again. That's 3 out of 3 here. Hoping that they're just not here. That would be somewhat nice. As Chovy actually jumping on top of Showmaker, who's now trying to get out of the way as Chovy survives! Oh, and it's somehow Lehens that picks up the kill. A little bit of an odd one, as now Canyon possibly in trouble. Lucid dives onto him as they move back towards the Drake. Lehens and Canyon, the two that are actually able to get something done here. No teleports from either solo lanes on both teams.
Oh, this is risky from DK.
Yeah. The 3 versus 3 coming on in here. As you can see, Showmaker moving on over. Good knock up onto Lehens. He's the squishiest one, and Lucid going to be able to take him down, but it's a trade of supports. Aiming's free hitting, but the permafrost value is so high, and Canyon even takes down the Dragon. Showmaker going to be able to move over the top, and will they be able to find it? Yes, they are, as the Blade Caller comes in. Arctic Assault to get Canyon out of there, gives them the good old thumbs up.
Zaya compared to Lucian.
Yep, and Canyon just calling targets as we're going to see him look for a kill once again. Showmaker is at about 100, okay, never mind. He is just going to go down. And Tibbers not going to be able to help out. And yeah, so mid-jungle, disaster. This, maybe not as much of a disaster as Lehens is dead. Tidal Wave does come through though. The bubble connects, and now Paze is going to be able to shoot aiming, but he does have a Feather Storm, and there is the Battle Dance as well. Great knock-up, and he pulls the feathers back.
Be fine. Not going to be the case here, as we do see the pings down. I'm pretty sure they know that Lucid is here, but Paze!
Oh dear, Paze just going to face check him, and he didn't quite know that he was in that area. There's the flash forward, and they lock down the kill onto the Lucian, but Chovy already here. They've got a backup AD carry, and Lucid's running the wrong direction. And so that is going to mean that he is really, really dead. Chovy going to take a little while to secure it, as Lucid just wants to get himself into the death chamber as soon as possible so that he can get back out again.
Drake and DK, I think they kind of want to fight for these type of plays, but if they lose this one as well, might be really hard to come back. TP invested.
Yeah, everyone TPing at exactly the same time. The coordination between Kingen and Keen, absolutely fantastic. As Keen sets up the circle, Showmaker getting zoned out of the way by this Udyr as aiming in Kellen. Kellen actually exceptionally low at this point in the game, as Lucid was just trying to hide until this Drake was down low enough. Let's see what they can get done here as, oh my god, Chovy doing so much work, but Kellen will survive for the moment. Lucid locks down the Dragon. We've got a Cloud Soul, it's amazing. But now, you've got Kingen going all out. They lock down the kill onto the jungle, and Keen's in trouble. The Blade Call is huge, and Dplus roll over the fight.
Last game, this time, he knew, I have one job.
Oh god, he's still here. Oh. He just gets it! Alright, Chovy does manage to almost get himself out of the way, but yeah, there's a Cassante there as well. He's really dead, and that is the Q, well deserved by Lucid.
It's contesting on the top side of the map, and Showmaker was already at the turret.
Oh, we'll just have to see, because Lucid nowhere inside is now Chovy getting himself out of the way, and the bear comes down a little bit late. They're still going to lose the turret here, I'm pretty sure, as Tib is not going to do too much. So both of the turrets go down, and the teleport was in vain. Just back to old Dplus, but it is them up against each other. Canyon versus Showmaker with how these fights are going to go. Neither.
Start the Dragon! You've already lost the turret anyway, but they need to send some. Oh, Chovy!
Yeah, 4 members here in this mid lane. There's Paze actually getting himself out of the way there as the Glacial Prison does come on down. Chovy just
at least force a teleport out of Kingen, and it will be happening here.
Yeah, waiting for that blue trinket to come on down here as the teleport. They're wasting absolutely no time for that one, yep. So the Baron not going to be involved in this fight anymore as in goes Kellen. He looks for the opportunity, but he immediately just explodes. Chovy a bit too fast on the trigger finger. That time around though, he cops a bear to the face. And that means that he's unable to get rid of Showmaker, but already
the pit.
Well, Keen, he's going to do his best. He's going to be spotted though, as that Sonic Wave does come in. Kingen utilizing the extra damage reduction as he does manage to absorb a fair bit of damage from Pays there. There's the kick. That one was cute. He's going to be all out and all over the wall as well, and Lucid will be taken down. But that is so much damage now missing. Now aiming, it is your turn to get the work done. The Q going to connect, and it's Kingen that's making it happen. Another Q lands onto Chovy. Oh, is this World's Kingen? Is he back? Aiming's flashing on top of the Tristana. That's going to be it. And Dplus have done it.
That's just Soul Point and Lucid together with Kingen
on this inner turret. I don't know about the pincer maneuver here for Gen.G though with this particular composition, but they're still going to look for it as the Lee Sin taking so much damage. Q connects onto Canyon, but a bit of a disconnect here for Dplus. Featherstorm already down as Kellen battle dances his way out of the fight. Kingen trying to get those dashes through Tibbers, keeping them interested. There's a kickback on the Pays once again from Lucid, who will be taken out, but he takes the 80 carry with him. And now Kingen trying to be tanky, but it's just not going to work. And Keen, oh no, that walk strategy that we were talking about, it's going to be employed, and he's just going to walk all the way past the Annie and now try and use it against Aiming, whose auto attacks are pretty scary, but Canyon, he's scary as well, and there's no Featherstorm this time. Chovy's going to get the auto attacks across, and only Kellen survives. Couldn't tell you who I think is going. It's most likely a Gen.G victory, right? With how well they've been moved them to 7 elemental drakes on the day.
Oh, they're not going to let Chovy just take this one.
Yeah, Lucid is running across the Cloud Rift. And he is going to be able to get in there. Not able to steal this one away, but he gets into the back line. They manage to find Chovy, but he survives for that little bit too long. Pays is getting out of there, but that means he's not going to be able to defend the rest of his teammates. And Dplus find everyone.
So crazy at this point in the game. And it also gives you the opportunity to weave in and out of the fights. Canyon and Kellen, say hello.
They have certainly been trading places quite a lot throughout this game, as Canyon is just going to get kicked back. A very aggressive positioning here from the jungler from Gen.G, and maybe he forgot which team colors he was wearing, because of course last year it was the Dplus ones. Diddley could just find it. They've got double 80 carry.
They got Cloudso as well.
Yeah, Lucid, he needs to find another one of these miracle kicks. They want to make this one happen, or just get a 6 smite as the Glacial Prison connects onto Aiming. They have to use the Mikhails already in this fight as Showmaker gets over the wall, but immediately he's punished. Taken down by Pays. Aiming still there. He's still so important, but the Buster Shot removes them from the area. The knock-up is massive. Pays gets himself out, and now Lucid, the smite is down. And the Elder Dragon should belong to Gen.G once again. Dplus unable to, unless Aiming is still alive, I guess, for this moment, but the Elder belongs to Gen.G. He's on the wrong side of the rift, and they haven't been able to kill anyone in this team fight. And so the President, unfortunately, will be the last man standing. Kingen lands a big Q, but it is for naught, and Gen.G will teleport to celebrate their victory.
It was close!
Until it really wasn't.
Closer than it has been. Gen.G pushed to the very edge, but the win streak started in 2022 will continue. Gen.G do it again, lock in round 2.
Yeah, that is going to be second place at least for Gen.G.